Yeah, those are all the young ones. They're new fur.
So I'm just going to take a walk to our church. Wendell is doing some yard work out here. He just finished mowing the lawn, and I just wanted to share how beautiful it looks out here right now. The flowers and the trees are blooming, and they are so lush and green, and the lilacs are perfect right now. They're not fully bloomed, so they have that beautiful two-toned lilac and purple color combination, and they smell amazing. Lilacs are definitely one of my favorites. And there is a great big bumblebee loving life right now. So Wendell just finished mowing the church lawn, and luckily he has a riding lawnmower. He used to push mow it before he got the lawnmower, the riding lawnmower. The church is in serious need of painting, and that'll be getting done soon. Probably not this year because we are going to paint the house. That is top priority. Our plan for the church is make it into an antique shop and sell vintage and antiques out of there once we move out here permanently. We've also talked about turning it into a house. I should probably cut some of these lilacs and make a bouquet before all the flowers are off the bushes. A couple more weeks and they'll be gone. So that is some of our plans for out here, and I thought I would just share how beautiful everything looks right now, and it will change quite a bit within a month or so, so we will revisit it when that time comes. I'm going to take you back to the house and give you a little update of our progress. We've been mostly doing yard work and some things on the interior of the house. There's lots of lawn mowing going on today because it's not raining, so everybody wants to get their lawns mowed. So we have not really done anything with the exterior of the house other than yard work. We still have to paint, and we probably won't do that until fall. So that's gonna be a while till that gets done. I can't wait. And I picked up some succulents at a plant sale I went to a few weeks ago, and I just planted them in this little flower bed, and I got 3 bunches of them. They were actually just this one, that one, and that large one over there. So I've just been taking the little babies off of them and spreading them out, and hoping that I can fill this little flower bed full of these succulents. And I love these ones. They just grow and kind of spread out their little tentacles. But I've just been taking little babies off of them and spreading them out, and then some of them just like fall off on their own. This one, I just touch it and it falls, so hopefully this will be full of succulents. And this little walkway, we built this a few years back, quite a few years back. Wendell and I went out to an area where there is a huge rock pile in the ditch. You can get quite large rocks, and we loaded up the truck with rocks. And then Wendell built this path. Well, it stopped here, but eventually we would like it to go straight up, right up to that little rock pile there around the trees, and kind of build up a bit of a wall here. So that is the plan. We'll have to go do some more rock digging. And then all the way down here, somehow form some sort of a rock patio, and then build these rocks up here. There'll probably be still some grass in here. That is the plan. And we just planted some perennials. Those are the best for out here, since we're not out here all the time. They'll just grow every year. These are all brand new little babies that we planted. Well, Wendell planted all those. This has been here for ever. It's got the most beautiful purple flowers. It's very pretty when it is in full bloom. And then I picked up these lilies at a yard sale. They are a really nice creamy white color. This is a, what is this? A fall aster, and that's a prickle. You need to go. And that is a vine that I would love to go up the house on a trellis. I know this stuff can be very invasive, but I think it's really pretty, especially when it all intertwines up. Like, I love seeing it go up a trellis. Just a few blossoms left on the cherry tree, but the bees are all over the blossoms. So that is a good sign. Should get lots of cherries this year. And the cherry tree is starting to get some cherries. There's a few popping out. This will be completely full of cherries, and they are so tasty. They are the perfect combination of sweet and sour. And Wendell would like to have a whole orchard of them on the church property. This was a cherry tree, and we're not sure what happened, but unfortunately it died. But it somehow spawned a baby. So The baby is now over here, and it's actually grown quite a bit already. So we have a new little baby cherry tree over here. I just noticed that got some wild daisies over here. I love daisies. They've always been one of my favorite flowers ever since I was a little girl. Love the wild ones you see in the ditch. Here are some blueberries. But what do we've got over here? Blueberries. I think these are blueberries as well. Yes, blueberries. And just planted this daisy. This is going to be a nice big bush of daisies. So it's coming along nicely. I got these at the same plant sale that I got the succulents. And then we have a cranberry bush. Little baby cranberry bush here. And we got that at that same sale as well. And then we just picked these up at a yard sale. It's just, I think, lemon balm. And then I think this might be basil. I don't know, I can't remember. I wish there was little sticks to say what they are, because I always forget. I always keep the sticks in my plants so I don't forget. But this is definitely some sort of a lemon balm. And this is a myrrh maple. I'm not sure where he's gonna put that. These are some of the faces that Wendell has carved out of stones. And whenever I find them around, I stick them in this little area. They're quite unique. Definitely fun in the flower bed. I've got a tiny little flower coming up here. And just a few weeks later, we've got a bushel of mushrooms taking over one of the rock faces. And this is a baby raspberry bush. And we've got 3 of them planted here. And it looks like the bugs got to this one. Little buggers. There's some little rose bushes peeking out here. I absolutely love wild roses. There's some more over here. So pretty. They're so bright. I just spotted this mushroom. It's pretty fun. I wonder if that's an eater. I don't know a lot about wild mushrooms. I do know that you have to be careful because some of them are poisonous, so you definitely want to know which ones to eat and which ones not to. And there is a big fat bumblebee in his glory.